In southern Europe, Portugal is preparing for a major trade conference between China and Portuguese-speaking countries. New figures show trade between the two countries is reaching a new high. CCTV's Dan Williams has more on the developing relations that are bringing China Premier Li Keqiang to the event.
Signs of Portugal's long trading history are clear to see on the banks of Porto's Douro River. Despite the scars of the recent financial crisis, business in Portugal is once again starting to flow. One of the key reasons for that is due to closer trading ties with China. And politicians here are keen to boost that relationship further.
We have important investments of Chinese firms in the energy sector, in several other sectors. There's been a huge interest from Chinese companies, but also in trade. We import a lot of products from China. We already export important products from China, from wine to motor vehicles and several other areas. And we want to increase these exchanges.
Trade between Portugal and China has boomed. In recent years, only the UK, France and Germany have received more Chinese investments in the Eurozone. And part of the reason behind that is the access to two separate markets here.
Portugal, of course, not only is a European country, member of the single market and the euro, but also has to offer an added value, which is its close ties with the Portuguese-speaking countries. Chinese companies, as you can already see from the first big investments that started in 2011, they are already taking advantage of those positions.
One of the Portuguese companies making the most of the improved trade links with China is Santos & Santos. When the financial crisis hit, this family-run wine estate focused on new overseas markets. Now 20% of their sales revenue comes from China.
I think that Portuguese is very aware of the importance of China market. So I think that all of us, not only our company, as other companies, have that vision. So it's very present in our minds that China is indeed a very big and good opportunity that we must not miss.
Latest figures indicate that trade between China and Portugal jumped a further 20% in the first 6 months of the year. Many here are confident that trend will continue.
What I notice is that China, that is like a circle. In the beginning, the circle is very small, and now the circle is enlarging. At the beginning is where mostly the state-owned companies who came to Portugal, the big ones. Then the privates come. So in a way, it's fresh air who comes to Portugal.
Portugal still has many financial challenges ahead, but the country is working hard to find solutions. Dan Williams, CCTV, Porto.